It is the full moon live feed. As promised, May the 22nd at 12 a.m. will be the full moon. Yeah, at 12 a.m. So I guess we'll stay up until 12 a.m. Right now it is after 9. And I'll see if we can do that. I'll probably take some breaks. Happy full moon. Happy full moon to you. I have my watch here so that I can keep track. My actual ticking watch. My ticking clock. It's my ticking clock. Gonna open the happy box. Oh, happy box. Happy box. Happy box. Happy box. The glorified happy box. You make sure that all this is set up correctly so we can get full potential. Miss Curry Doodle, I hope you're having a good day also. It is now 5 after 9 p.m. 2100 hours. Yeah, 2105 military time for those in the UK. This is our full moon, or my full moon party, full moon live feed. Oh, a like, thank you. That's very kind of you. Hello, welcome. Hamad? Is that a rose? That looks like a flower of some kind. And that looks like a... So, Miss Curry Doodle. That's your handle. Well, thank you for joining. I'm going to try to stay up until 12 o'clock. That is when the moon is officially full. So this is, get out your snacks, get out your beverages, and we'll just chit chat until the full moon. And what else was there? I think that's about it. We're just going to have fun until the full moon. We can all turn into werewolves, etc. In the description, I have some links. One of the links go to a website for curse removal. So if you would like curses removed, it is in the description of this video. And if you'd like to see your soulmate, there's a guy who does drawings of your soul. We'll do a drawing of your soulmate. I gotta learn how to talk all of a sudden. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for joining. Is that soothing? I try to soothe my my viewers with flute music. thank you for coming to my, oh, what's that? Oh, two hands. Hands. Everybody look at your hands. We can dance. We can dance. Everybody look at your hands. Hands. You can save to dance. You can dance if you want to. You could leave your friends behind. Your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, thank you. Wow, I'm getting compliments. I was watching another video of a haunted location. There was a Victorian era mansion that had supernatural activity or paranormal activity. I was watching Ghost Hunters, and 3 more subs. That's right. It's about time. So this is Rollbox. Rollbox Gamer 12. I love your videos. Thank you. I try to make them entertaining. I try to share jokes that I hear. Jokes that make me chuckle. Clicks and giggles is what I call it. I used to call it joke time. Now I call it clicks and giggles. A play on words. Well, great. I'm glad that we're going to have a full moon party, everybody. We're going to enjoy our time together. I'm going to play my other instrument. It's a dreamy sound. It's a very dreamy sounding instrument. We'll see. Kind of sounds like a piano. Happy faces, yeah! Multiple emojis. It's almost like the button got stuck. Live, everybody! These sounds are live. My brother is working on my mom's car, and I hope he does well. Rollbox. Yeah, Nintendo. Cue the dream sequence. Everybody, let's have a pleasant dream. Right before the moon is full. Where's everybody from? Where is Miss Curry Noodle from? You sound like a culinary expert. How did you come up with that? Miss Curry Noodle. Curry Noodle. I like that. It kind of rolls off the tongue. Oh, people are disappearing already. I've only got one person, it looks like. I'll try to keep it together. I'm going to keep it together. I have my Skittles to be festive. I have my cute little rattle. Smyrna Smima. Is that the right way to pronounce it? Samima? Samima. That's what it looks like. Down here in Southern America or South America, Samima, where is that? Where is that? It kind of reminds me of my friend. He likes chemistry, and he can identify elements if he has the periodic table. Kind of like with me with maps. If I could look at a map, then I know where the countries are. Sometimes I need to be quizzed on stuff like that. Geography. What's the weather like there? Is it tropical? Is it Arctic? Can't be Arctic. If it's below the equator, it's probably pretty warm there. That's what it was like in Hawaii. It was kind of warm there. Even at Christmas time, you can go swimming. Here you could probably freeze during Christmas time. That's what I remember. It was so weird being able to swim at Christmas time. GM Bro. Hey, I remember you. Let me see. Let me look at my... You are from India. SHOB. Shoba? I think it was Shoba. I'm trying to remember everybody. OM. Om. Hey, I have my ring. I have a ring that has the Om on it. Om. That's a good way to begin. Yes, yes. Om. 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 Always end with a bell. Good morning. We're waiting for the moon to be full. Hello. Lève-vous-t'en. We are, yeah. So this is a full moon party. I am up at 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's like 9:16 right now. I mean, you can look up on Google. Okay. Google is like a big brain. You can find just about, so it's 6:40 in the morning over there. So, well, I guess you could still hang out. You can still wait for the moon to be full. You'll just have to wait longer. 6 a.m. I wake up usually around 5 a.m. 5 a.m. is when the moon, when the sun comes up, 5 a.m. I open my eyes and it's bright enough to make me think of morning. Yeah, I like autumn. I like when in October, the whole month of October, celebrating Halloween through the whole month of October, watching everybody. Sometimes people dress up before Halloween. Sometimes people get ready. They decorate their houses. We have one person I want to do a piece on. They have a really good habit of every Halloween. It's not very far from here. There's like a mansion. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Oh, gotta ring the bell. Om Namah Shivaya. Holy cow. It's full moon stream. You forgot about this. Well, you joined at just the right time. I'm going to try to do this until midnight. It's not quite midnight yet. We're all just going to hang on. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. I am getting pretty close. I wonder why everyone's being stingy with their subs. You know, they're very picky. They like to be picky with their subscribing. I don't know why that is. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It costs you nothing. I don't think it's tax deductible, but it is subscribing. Hey, you can make somebody happy just by subscribing. Each person, just click on that sub, and then do the button. I don't know. I'll have to get out my laptop. There's some things I can do on my laptop that I can't do on my phone. I've noticed that. The app only lets you go so far. I might have to re-upload my app because I think my app is outdated. I might have to try that. I'll have to delete this app and then put a new more current app. I think that's why things aren't clicking through like they should. This is Mom's account. I'm only a kid. Okay. You enjoy my vids. All right. I am grateful for that. I guess I'll have to keep this family friendly, age appropriate. It seems like a lot of kids like my videos. Everybody my age just kind of passes me over. That is interesting, isn't it? All these youngsters like my videos. It's like they're kind of geared towards the adults, you know, except for the dad jokes. I think that's what it is maybe it's the dad jokes that are winning them over. We'll have to find out what kids like to buy, and then I can put links. Since that's what's weird is most of my audience is children. You're in the living room. The living room. That's where everybody goes to live. And then they retreat to their bedrooms. Whiffle thee. I'm 1,000 videos, and soon you're going to have 1,000 subs. Yes. I will have to celebrate that day. Do like a celebration of reaching 1,000 subscribers. I'll have to buy myself some Martinelli. The home tour. You know what, I hear that's a bad idea to do home tours because now people know what's in your house. If you do a home tour, people will know what's in your house. And then you wake up one morning or you come home from a trip and all your stuff is gone. I just don't, I want to shy away from that. A home tour. There's not much to see in here either. I've heard of that. YouTubers watch, they look at what you have. Mom! What about Mom? So everybody, yeah, I've noticed they're like 11-year-old, 12-year-old, 9-year-old, 6-year-olds. Happy 1,000. Have I finally reached 1,000? 1,000 subscribers? Then I can only go up from there once I reach my base 1,000 subscribers, which are mostly kids. I've noticed that you have a new subscriber and it's a little kid. Oh, you don't need to show us your home. I'm a 997. Okay. I'm at 997 subscribers, which puts me pretty close. Rollbox. That's right. I will be awarded. I'll have to post. Hello, Alex. Welcome. We are having a full moon party. So, yeah. Share this video and have them look through my many links. Maybe they will find something they like. That's all I can do is just tell people. Hopefully there'll be some people who will help by checking out. Happy 1,000. Has it reached that already? 1,000 subscribers? I'll have to put out some more videos. As soon as I think of a good idea for a short, I've made a lot of shorts and nobody's watching them. I've made quite a few shorts that few people have seen. Somebody would have to be really diligent to look at all of my shorts. I started doing this in April of last year. April of last year. So this is my 1 year anniversary. In fact, I did a stream that was 1 year. Marks. How many subscribers do I have? I have close to 1,000. I think pretty soon, maybe tomorrow, I'll wake up and there'll be lots of subscribers. I'll reach my mark. And like I said, you can only go up from there once you reach your 1,000 subscribers. Yippee! I know. Then that will be my first goal. My second goal will be to get people to check out my not my videos, my websites. I have websites that I've been promoting. How was my day? It was pretty good overall. We transported my mother's car earlier today. It's currently being worked on. My brother is working on my mother's car. And I pray that he will be successful. Hopefully he won't be up too late. I will. I hope to have a good full moon party. I want to do this for every full moon. No one yet. I'm going to announce on my birthday. I'm going to announce, but first people have to donate. When you donate, you're entered to win. When you donate, that's only if I get enough people donating. If not enough people donate, werewolves. We are. Yes, we are. Oh! I think I might have to put that on the back burner because I didn't think about that because it's going to cost a lot to ship that vest. And if not enough people donate, I'd have to pay back all those people. So, yeah, it's still up for grabs, but I have to work out all the details. The winner won't be announced until my birthday, but that's only if I get enough donations. Nobody's donating. There's only a few people who've donated. What snacks did you bring? I bought my Skittles. I got my Skittles. I might have to go get something to drink. Once I have something to drink. You have IMG. You also have a good day. Have a wonderful day. My family with a smiley face. I think I've mentioned everyone. Welcome to the full moon party. I guess we'll just chill until it's a full moon. I'll try to entertain the best I can. People have joined us. Yes, they have. We'll see how many. I saw a 13 up there. We'll see who the loyal people are. Loyal. We'll see who's loyal today. We'll see who wants to be part of this. You want to be part of this? Huh? Do you? It's cloudy where you are. I guess it depends on what time zone you're in too. If you're in a different time zone, it might be different. You have subscribed. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. I'll just shake my rattle for a while. Get some of that healing energy. You subscribed a while ago. Yes, you did. So now, yes, I remember Wiffle V. This is a comp. A comp. This is a comp. Compensation? You're comping me? How are you comping me? Maybe I should do lectures now that I have all the kids. I have all the kids' attention. I could do public service announcements. Public service announcements. If you see something, say something. Hello. Nah. Who's joining us now? We got I do. Dwayne. Oh, Dwayne has 1,000 subscribers. You are favorite Skittle flavor. I guess sometimes it's the red one. I think the red one is cherry. Dwayne, 11. That's how many subscribers you have? 11 viewer. W. Werewolves. We are. I'm really praying for my brother. I hope he gets that car working so we could go pick it up tomorrow. I would like you all to help me pray. Help me pray for my brother so that he will get my mom's car working. I like this sound. I like the sound of a rattle. It's very liberating. It's a liberating sound. It's used in healing rituals. Pray, people. Our Father who art in heaven, yes, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power. I've been getting notifications too. And the glory unto the ages of the ages. Amen. That's a pretty good prayer. If you really analyze it, if you dissect that prayer and repeat it like once a day. I got 1,000 subscribers. I can't wait to see that. I've been wanting to see that. You've got 900 more subscribers than me. I'm the smallest of the small. Yes, let's pray. Amen. Bless my brother's hands, Lord. Bless his hands, Lord, so that he may fix that car. Oh, you're teasing me. You're just teasing me, aren't you? I'm getting there. Pray for some subscribers, or subs as they call them. I need a few more subs. Maybe if I keep making good videos, I will get my subs. I will get my subs. I will get my subs. You deserve them. Thank you. If you want to tease, subscribe. Let's see. 888 more subscribers than me. Give it time. That's all I can say. Give it time. The longer you try, the more results. The longer you keep it up. A sub sandwich, that's right. A sub sandwich full of numbers. So we're up to 11 people and 4 likes. That's the sound of record breaking. We hear the sound of records breaking tonight. Tonight, we're going to break some records tonight, aren't we, kids? Have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons or Warhammer Tabletop? No, my brother has. My younger brother has played Dungeons. We used to call it D&D. D&D. You like poker or blackjack? I think blackjack is quicker, isn't it? Hit me, hit me. I like the roulette wheel myself. When I go gambling, I like to play with the roulette wheel. You just let that ball fall, fall in the right place. Let that ball fall, and hopefully it's the number you placed, the number you bet on. The roulette wheel, baby. You bet peanuts? I used to play Skittles. When I played tic-tac-toe, I would play for Skittles. Did the preferred way to call it. D&D, yes. People know exactly what you're talking about. They made a cartoon called They also made a movie of Dungeons and Dragons. I always like to do that. When I try to say something, I say it like Dungeons and Dragons. Then there was the Dark Crystal. Then there was the Labyrinth and Legend. Go check out the official links on Twitch. WMove BTW. Everyone's talking in code now. I don't compute. I don't compute the codes. D&D is really fun if you can get into the role-playing aspect. We used to do that out in the yard. In my friend's yard, we used to act out like Power of the Pits and all that. I have 1,000 subscribers. Are you teasing me some more? I'll have to check later. Then I'll get the notification. I guess I'll get an email telling me I've reached my goal. Then I'll probably get some customers. I would love some customers. That's what I want to pray for, customers. It's true. I did D&D. I got attacked by spiders. I dare you to say skibbity toilet. I will be. Oh wait, I got us back up here. People are popping all over the place. Pickpockets is my teammates. Skibbity, skibbity. I think I'm caught up. I like watching those videos, those skibbity toilet videos. Baby Gork skins the big justice is better. Dwayne's up to his old things again. His old things. That looks like extraterrestrial. Is that extraterrestrial? Out beyond the terrestrial is extraterrestrial. Terra means earth. Terrestrial means sky. Extraterrestrial means outer space. Okay, bye, Ed. Five people are viewing, it looks like. Five likes. I'm the annoying rogue. Is that what you refer to, Mom? Mom tried to hide spell. Is your mom there with you? I dare you to say skibbity toilet will be mine, yeah. Ohio town, yeah. I'm not going to read all that. I'm Sigma and not Beta. Those are Greek letters. No, I am not Alpha either. I always love having a rogue on the team. Skibbity Rizzer with baby Gronk. Don't give in to the brain rot. Do not give in to the brain rot. I dare you to say skibbity toilet. will be mine. Yeah, Ohio Town. Are you watching a game? We have 7 people, it looks like. I guess this is how we're going to occupy our time. To occupy my time, this one goes out to the one I love. Ah, yeah. This one goes out to the one I've left behind. A simple rock to occupy my time. W singing. W singing. Let's all just listen to the rattle. Let's all calm down this hyperactivity. Who agrees? What is your take on parents allowing their kids to get gender? You know what I hear? They're trying to intercept the kids. They're trying to let the kids decide what gender they want to be before they can fully comprehend. Then people become suicidal. Me and my big brother are streamers. Are you streamers? That is insanity. You're supposed to think about that stuff when you're 18 and older. When you're 18 or older, your brain is fully developed, they say. Got an electric fan I found as it's getting warm early here. Nova Scotia. Oh, you're in Canada. Okay. Welcome. I am here in Georgia, way down south of Dixie. So it's getting hot in Canada, way up north. I remember living in Northern California, Michigan, Northern Michigan. Yep. Okay. Who are you voting for? My brother voted. He didn't tell me who he voted for. I think that's his privacy. I love Dixieland. Oh, way down south of Dixie. I wish I was in Dixieland. Good old-fashioned Alabama, Georgia, Texas. I love, okay, no, North, Hubers, Upper Mitten, Michigan. What do you do for a living? Right now I'm trying to promote some websites. You will find the websites in the description of this video. When you look at the description of this video, or in the description of this video, you will see the websites that I'm trying to... I used to be in Georgia. All right. What part of Georgia? I'm in Dallas, Georgia. Without giving away too much, Texas, Mississippi is where my family. Okay. Hails from. Hail from Mississippi and Texas. I see some Texas license plates around here sometimes. One time an alligator we found in the house. I've heard about that in Australia and also Louisiana. Let me see the room you're in. There's not much to it. It's a storage room that I'm also using as a Pittsburgh, PA. I had an ancestor that fought in the 4th Texas Cavalry. Wasn't, what was his name? Teddy Roosevelt? He was in the Rough Riders. Teddy Roosevelt. I think during the Mexican-American War. Oh, no, we need to get you... Yeah. Well, if people would buy my products, like I said, I need customers. I need customers. Damn it, I need customers. And I'm doing all I can to get them. I'm putting the word out. I got 5 likes. What are you selling? I'm selling World of Warcraft. Check it out. There's some links. The links tell you more about it, but they show you better ways of playing World of Warcraft. And also, like I said, you can. There's curse removal. I would buy a hoodie. Oh, a hoodie or something if you made. I'm going to work on that. My brother is mentioning merch, but I have to figure out how to do that. I need to get like a crew together. Like if somebody orders some merch, have somebody wrap it up and send it to the customer. But right now I have links, so check out the links. It's pretty cool. Are you mentally challenged? I think everybody at one time is mentally challenged. Everybody at one time or another is mentally challenged. Wow, I haven't played, but I've heard of it. World of Warcraft? It's pretty cool. It's like a virtual world. World of Warcraft. It's kind of like D&D. I checked them out. Do you play World of Warcraft? Not myself, no. But I hear a lot of people do, and it's pretty fun. I guess you can buy. I guess you get credits. You can assemble your avatar. When you assemble your avatar, you can play the game. I think that's how it works. But yeah, I tried it. You could try it out. I also have ukulele lessons. You can also, what are some other things? Oh, you can promote. You'll see it when you look it over. You'll see all the links that take you to different websites. I'm pretty sure all of them are secure websites. That's what I can offer for all ages. I have things that are not for all ages. You love the uke? Well then, yeah, check out the link. It's like $67, and you get to. They teach you online, so you could learn online how to play the uke. You can play the uke. What are you selling? Like I said, did somebody already say that? What are you selling? I think, yeah. Yeah, just check out the what is in the description. You'll be able to see what I'm selling. Check it out, and it'd be much appreciated. Let me know what you're looking for, and I can probably get it for you, because I have a lot of different websites that I can send people to, and maybe I can help you find what you're looking for. I can probably be your Google if you're looking for items. There's also piano lessons if you want to learn piano. I could look, or languages. I could probably look up languages if you want to learn Spanish or French or Russian. I could probably look up some links that will take you to those websites. Are you selling any ass by chance? How old are you by chance? I'm trying to keep this family friendly. You are funny, but I have to keep this family friendly. Family friendly? I know it's the full moon having an effect on our behavior. You're 12 and you're saying stuff like that? Well, you're a funny 12-year-old selling ass. No, I don't want to go that route. I want to overcome my tummy ache. I ate some peanut butter M&Ms, and now I have a tummy ache. I want to get over that. Just like Billie Eilish, now I have a tummy ache. Now I have a belly ache. Those are some pretty popular artists out now. Billie Eilish and Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga. A lot of female artists now are making the grade. So I guess it's an all youngster cast now. We got a whole bunch of my audience is the 17 and under group, but that's okay. At least uh, at least I have some subscribers. Somebody's noticing me. Then when I turn 70, when I turn 80 years old, you guys will all be graduated from high school. So we're down to two people. Am I correct? It is almost 10 o'clock. I guess I'm okay. I ate some chicken and noodles, so I think I am properly nourished. Chicken and noodles is how I nourish myself tonight on the night of a full moon. And then I will just fall asleep, have some sweet dreams. I had a pretty cool dream last night. I like those vivid dreams. Those, what do they call those? Anyways, lucid. Have you ever had a lucid dream? Did you nourish yourself in any other ways? There is only one way. Well, I can nourish myself mentally. Wasn't it you asked me if I was mentally challenged? Let me see. Let me go back here. Who asked me if I was... Yes, it was you. Jiggly stuff. So you maintain that you're 12 years old. I remember jiggly stuff. I have you in my memory here. I wrote down your jiggly stuff. Am I mentally challenged? That's kind of an umbrella term, I think. I think everybody at one point in their life is mentally challenged. Some just more than others. Mentally, it implies a mental challenge. You know, like when you're faced with a problem, a math problem or a word problem, or just a plain old problem, that can be construed as a mental challenge or defined as a mental challenge. Like, how do I get to school today? How do I open this jar of peanut butter? That is a mental challenge. How do I fit this many clowns into a car? What other ways can I nourish myself? With Gatorade? Gatorade doesn't have vitamins, from what I understand. Retarded. Am I retarded in any way medically? I don't think I am. Retarded. Retarded implies Down syndrome. I don't think that's politically correct anymore to say retarded. To say someone is retarded. To ask if someone is retarded is to imply that they might be retarded. That they may in fact be retarded, which is an insult. Unless, of course, they are. I don't know. Reminds me of Tropic Thunder. You never go full retard. A mental challenge. I have a mental challenge for you. What if Down syndrome was like an STD? Yeah. Sexually transmitted disease. In a roundabout way, it kind of is. You can transmit through sex. You can transmit Down syndrome. Why are we having this conversation? It doesn't seem like it's funny, but it's kind of dark humor, I guess. Yes. What if it is? It could be considered an STD because in order to get Down syndrome, you have to procreate. But then again, that's being cruel to people who have Down syndrome because they didn't have a choice in the matter. It's kind of like it is what it is. But you know, most of the kinder people, anyway, what? I notice when I talk, this makes a sound. When I talk, it makes a sound. It's picking up my voice. See, there's no batteries. It's just, I hear it ringing whenever I say something. Whenever I say something, it picks up my voice. And it makes a ringing sound. It's voice activated. No cap if you saw a good looking female, but she had Down syndrome. Are you sitting or not? Am I sitting? I am sitting. I am in fact sitting right now. I am not standing. I don't know, are you speaking to me in code? Am I not let in? Cap if you saw a BD good looking female hitting. Am I hitting or not? Am I hitting or not? Like would have sex with a Down syndrome. You know what? What is defined as consent? You know, how would you know that she was giving you consent? Anyways, this is not age appropriate. This is weird to be talking about this to a 12-year-old, someone who claims to be 12 years old, asking questions like this. And I'm trying to be respectful because it's crazy what they're teaching in school today. A scenario. Wow, you are quite well worded for a 12-year-old. I feel like Chris Hansen's going to walk from behind that door pretty soon. Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. This is Dateline NBC. Oh, from Dateline, that's how he says it. This is Chris Hansen from Dateline NBC. Why don't you have a seat? Anyway, this is more of an adult conversation. Don't you agree? Let's say a Down syndrome lady wants to give you some coochie. You say yes or no. If she wanted to, I guess. I don't feel like I'm in an audience of children anymore. So it's kind of like I don't see you. I can't tell what age you really are, but you do seem to have an above 12 intellect, and it's very funny. I find you funny, but you claim to be 12 years old, and so yeah, it's one of those to catch a predator scenarios. I'm still here. Well, okay. Now it says 2 people. I don't think Jiggly Stuff is 12 years old. He kind of thinks like somebody who is older than 12. And I find you funny. Don't answer it, Ed. Is it a trap? Am I going to find... are there going to be cops waiting outside the door? Telling me to get on the ground? Anyway, bye, Ed. Have a good night. You also. Anyway. See, we're scaring people away. We can't do that. We can't scare kids away. Well, yes, we should. It should scare kids away. The interactions. Why did you write my username down? So I wouldn't forget. See, this is my memory. my memory is my notepad because I'm not too good at remembering things lately, and so yeah, I figure because I see so many logos, and it's like if I could just remember some of them. Some people ask me, "Do you remember me?" It's like, yeah, yeah, I remember you, kinda. Yeah, I think red Skittles. I do kind of like red Skittles. I wouldn't know if I was mentally challenged because I go through life thinking I'm okay. It would take another person to say, I think you're mentally challenged. Because they say stupid people don't know that they're stupid. Dumb people don't know that they're dumb. Actually, dumb people think that they're smart. So yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be the wrong one to ask if I was mentally challenged. Are you mentally challenged? I think it's time to get some water. I'm feeling like I need some water. I need some water. So how far are we? This is like it's 10 o'clock. We have 2 more hours to go. That is so weird. Every time I say something, this thing makes a noise. Uh, uh, I am not married. I am not married. I guess I dodged that bullet. I dodged the bullet of marriage. They say there's 3 rings. There's the engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffering. And I don't know. I guess some people are just into marriage. They love each other that much that they just have to. They can't get enough of each other, so they have to make vows that they can't sometimes keep. I don't know. I went through a cruel childhood. Girls were very cruel to me growing up, and also through high school they were pretty cruel. So I guess it wasn't in the cards to get married. And I think I'm not alone here. I think there are people who are called incels. They're involuntarily celibate. They're kind of put in the friend zone automatically. I automatically go into the friend zone. So yeah, I think I can speak truthfully about that because me being 56 years old and friend zoned, I don't know. I guess I need to get over feeling sorry for myself, maybe. So I guess, yeah. I guess this is an interview. Not a lot of people can tolerate marriage. I heard Nelson Mandela couldn't tolerate marriage. Nelson Mandela didn't survive marriage. He survived prison, but not marriage. Some people use incel as an insult. It rhymes. Incel, insult. Whether a person is actually in a relationship or not. Yeah. Yeah, people, they're called sexless marriages. Yeah, the sexless marriages are pretty much that, you know. They're incels even though they have a wedding ring. I have never had a girlfriend at 30. Sometimes that happens, you know. And they're saying that women lately have very high standards. They have these standards. It's a new way to stay a virgin. Yep. Some people just have to accept virginity. Not all of us are incredibly attractive. That's one of the drawbacks of eating, is that you have to stop talking. Yeah, it's the same. It's only fair. It seems only fair. Your virgin powers. I've been asked by two different women, two totally different women. I've been asked if I was a virgin. Two separate women asked me if I was a virgin. And no, I'm not. But I find it interesting just by talking to me. I guess I give out that virgin vibe. And it's like, wow, two different women that don't even know each other ask me that same question. And it's like, anyway, it's interesting. This is not family friendly all of a sudden. And then they have these MGTOW. You ever heard of the MGTOW? Men going their own way. Women can smell it a mile away. I think that's what it is. You know, maybe I should say, yes, I am, and see how they react. Because how are they going to know? How are they going to know if I'm a virgin or not? You know, I could just play that angle, and then they'll be kind of bragging rights, I guess. Oh, guess who I just made a man? What? How big are you? How? Wow, we're a 12-year-old. Okay, I'm starting to not agree with, or I'm starting to get a not 12-year-old vibe. Those are kind of like, can you tip your hand? How old are you really? Because this is, it is, it's after hours. It is 10:06 right now. 10:06. So you're still here, which kind of tells me you're probably not a kid. Anyways, this is making me feel uncomfortable. You've okay. What is considered a good-looking guy, but still not a lot of success besides some com- compliments and one free drink? Yep. Sometimes I think that's what it is. You know, a girl could totally get away with doing that. They can go into a bar. They could next to a guy and say, "Can you buy me a drink?" Or "How about you buy me a drink?" And she gets a free drink. And it's like, you know, is that fair? Could I sit next to a woman and say, "How about you buy me a drink?" and and see what happens? I like to do that. Have like a hidden camera and sit next to an attractive woman and say, "How about you buy me a drink?" Or "You want to buy me a drink?" And see how that goes. See if there is gender equality. You know, gender equality until there's a spider, until something needs to be fixed. Ugly women truly have it worse. I know, yeah. I guess if you're single, you might as well assume you're ugly. If you're single, you're probably, yeah. Just say you fall into the ugly category. Because that's basically, girls aren't actually lining up. Girls give me mean looks most of the time. Girls who don't even know me yet. Girls who haven't even talked to me yet. Like, I'll be in a, I'll be in a supermarket. I'll be, wow, I'm getting a lot of, what is this? My phone is buzzing like crazy. I'll be in any social situation and I get the meanest looks from ladies. It's like, you don't even know my name yet. You haven't heard my voice yet. Why are you giving me these antisocial? But then again, straight white males are not a commodity nowadays. Straight white males are out of Yeah, they're basically pushed out of that inner circle. So if you're a straight white male, you might as well just play some video games. Anyways, I'm sounding sorry for myself. I'm sounding like a sorry for myself person. Nobody ever wants to play with me. But then one thing is, while I'm having a stream, I get a hey cutie every now and again. But then again, I can't see what they look like. What do you look like if you're gonna anyway? I think the full moon is having an effect on me. A simple transmax. That was one of my jokes. What doctor takes care of what doctor sees transgender males? A gynecologist? A guy now I heard that some guy was telling dad jokes. What doctor sees transgender males? A gynecologist. We used to hear a whole bunch of jokes when I was growing up. Jokes you can't tell anymore because they're insensitive. I wonder, the pendulum swings the other way, they say. So it looks like there's only one person. I got 5 likes out of the deal. Gender equality until there's a spider. Wasn't that, yeah, Bo Burnham. I keep saying that, Bo Burnham. I got to change my paradigm. I don't want to keep repeating the same things. That shows that I have a very short-term memory. Yeah. I think I want to play some flute. I think I want to play some. That's what I do when I get dead air. When I hit dead air, I like to play some flute. Da 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 da. I think what I need is a shoulder to cry on. A very beautiful feminine shoulder with a little perfume. Sometimes, as someone with Asperger's, I feel my only options are either a severely autistic woman or a narcissistic woman. Isn't that interesting how we always seem to find our abusers? Like Ghostbusters, find your punisher or choose your punisher. We always seem to choose our punishers. We never seem to have somebody. Uh, we never seem to find somebody that helps us. We always find our abuser. I think that's what it is. Is we're supposed to learn what our abuser is doing to us. Learn what we're not going to accept. Sometimes we so much want love. We want love so much that we'll go to anybody who will show us attention. And people who show us attention are usually our abusers. That's kind of funny that Ghostbusters, choose your punisher. What I heard, kingdom gets the king they deserve. My stepfather is a narcissistic, and I was friend with another one. No thanks, had enough of that. Well, at least you know. A lot of people can't figure out why they're being abused, but then it takes those people sometimes to realize that they found an abuser and they need to do a 360. No, what do they call that? An about face. They need to say, I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. Enough is enough. I can't go on, I can't go on. Enough is enough. And I think that's the first step of recovery, you know. Because sometimes we do have such low self esteem that we will take abuse. We will allow people to abuse us if we have low self esteem. And I think it's first of all, being aware of the fact that you have low self esteem and that you do not deserve an abuser. And, uh, and I think, and then the healing process, you know, going through the healing process, say, it takes a while, but eventually I can put, yeah, you have to, first of all, realize that you are worthy of love, and then, yeah, allow those pieces, pick up those pieces. Sometimes you just have to get a broom and a dustpan. Because, like I say, my heart's not broken, it's pulverized. My heart is not broken, it's pulverized. So just get a broom and a dustpan, sweep up those broken parts of your heart, and toss them in the trash, and maybe reconstruct a whole new heart. You'd be better off with a heart transplant. You know, I heard autism is like some strange antidote to narcissistic abuse. We can figure it out sooner than most. You know what? I've noticed that about myself. I see things before everyone else does, and then I watch them walk into their punishment. I, I see, yeah, this is a bad idea. Or, yeah, I see what's going to happen. And then I watch people walk into their punishment. They just walk over to their whatever punishment, because it's like stupid should hurt. Stupid should hurt, you know. And if you can, it's just, I guess that's the way you could save yourself from getting hurt. Watch, and then don't walk into your punishment. A wise man learns from his mistakes, and even wiser man learns from other people's mistakes. I kind of like to be that person, the one who learns from other people's mistakes. You know, learn from somebody else's screw up. Stupid does hurt. I know better than most. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's a mark of intelligence. That's a symptom of intelligence. When you start to notice things, and you kind of have your spidey senses, your traumatons that tells you something isn't right, and you act accordingly. You just don't walk into your punishment. You know, and I think maybe we're blessed in that way. We're blessed in that way that we can see stuff coming, and we're that guy who learns from other people's mistakes. And then you have to accept, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Sometimes you're going to get fooled, as long as you don't get fooled twice. You're going to get fooled in life. I've been fooled so many times.
Mercury time.
It's Mercury time. I think that's what it is. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. I got to be more alert. I got to watch how people treat me, and then like kick your abuser to the curb. Sometimes it's hard if you're trapped. If you're trapped by your abuser, say you live with your abuser, and you can't afford to live on your own. So sometimes you have time to work out a plan. You have time to work out a plan. So accept it for now, but then be working on your plan. Your plan of getting the hell out of there. Because like skydivers, if your chute won't open, you have the rest of your life to figure out why it won't. you know, kind of live with that philosophy. If your chute won't open, You have the rest of your life to figure out why not. I know that's what I'm saying. You find yourself in a situation, and then that's what we call trapped. You feel trapped, and it's like God opens another door. Sometimes when your life seems to be falling apart, it's falling into place. If your life is falling apart, congratulations, because it's like God is arranging something. You don't see it now. Like me, I don't see my way out now, but that doesn't mean there isn't a way out. I'm kind of in a situation and I'm fighting very, very frantically, I guess, very hard to get out of my situation. I think if enough people hear about my websites, maybe I will get customers. That's one of my birthday wishes is to get customers. Yeah, I think that's what it is. The all is mind, the universe is mental. The all is mind, the universe is mental. Sometimes that's our strongest muscle. This is our strongest muscle. We gotta work this muscle. Go to the brain gym, work out your plan, work out your own salvation. You gotta go to the brain gym, man. Work out your mind muscles. I keep hearing about that, your mind muscles, you know. And then hey, you have a lot of leverage, when you go to the mind gym. I know. Sometimes it's not in us entirely. You can forgive but don't forget. Forgive because everyone's always going through something. And as long as you maintain yourself, I think that's the best thing. Always maintain yourself. Maintain yourself, your mental health, your emotional well being. Because I think that's what it is. People are hurting. Those who hurt others. And just don't be one of those who hurt others because they don't deserve it. They don't deserve the hurt that you're putting on them. Sometimes it's just being aware, you are hurting, so what do you do now? Do you want to hurt somebody else? Even if it seems they deserve it, some people for sure deserve some kind of pain. But I've heard that if someone hurts you, it's on them. If someone hurts you, it's on them. But if you hurt them, it's karma. It becomes karma when you do something back to them. But sometimes you just protect yourself. Keep yourself protected, well protected. I have more respect for that scumbag who assaulted me than those narcissistic. Yeah. And then again, it's like that's part of low self-esteem. We have when we have low self-esteem, we sometimes accept abuse. Maybe that's what it is all my life I've been just accepting abuse from the opposite sex. I've been accepting the abuse and just going on my merry way. But that's probably why I'm not in a relationship right now, you know. And I say that when I shrug my shoulders. Maybe that's what happens. If you just accept abuse from anybody, you just go on in your life and you just become an abused person for more of your life. Somebody also said your mind is like a parachute. If it's not opened, it won't work. Your mind is like a parachute. If it ain't open, it won't work. So you have to keep an open mind about how you're going to handle things or the way people look at things. mind is like a parachute. Maybe some. I think so. Work on yourself. Work on yourself because you're the one who has to wake up every morning. You're the one who has to live with yourself. Why compromise yourself? That's what it is. It's like it's compromising yourself, your true soul, your true makeup. A lot of times, relationships is a matter of compromising yourself, and it's like, why do I want to compromise myself for somebody who's probably just gonna treat me badly? Somebody who's gonna cheat on me, or just treat me like I don't matter. You know, I don't need that. So why involve myself in a marriage to make me feel even more like a piece of shit? you know, they're only going to add to my self-loathing, my low self-esteem. I'm trying to raise my self-esteem. So anyway, I think this is our session. We're having a session here. We'll see who else joins us, who joins in on our free session. We're having a free therapy. I feel better already. I don't need to pay somebody to sit on the other side of a desk and listen to my problems. My therapist sounds kind of patronizing. So how are you today? Well, I'm discovering things. It's like, oh, so how do you like that woo-woo? How do you like that weird stuff? Because I'll start to talk about things and it seems like, oh, you're one of those weirdos. But anyways, maybe I shouldn't discuss those things outside of the therapist's office. I wouldn't want her to discuss things about me outside the therapist's office. That's why I don't mention names. So I think what it is we've never been in therapy. So we don't know if it's working or not because we don't really know what therapy is. To me right now, therapy is just somebody at the other side of the desk talking or listening to me talk. I know, yeah. And you know what? A lot of religions don't teach you to love yourself. I think very few, yeah. I know the one, love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. But most religions, they teach you that you're a sinner. You're a filthy, rotten sinner. And the only way God loves you is if you don't sin. The only way God loves you is if you don't sin. And it's like you're sinning. It's part of the package. I am a sinner. And I think that's where Christianity, they say that we are saved by grace through faith, not that men should boast. So it's like, hey, it isn't what you do, it's what you believe. We are saved by grace through faith, not that men should boast. So religion is kind of, even Jesus didn't like the religious people. He called them whitewashed graves. He called them graves full of dried bones. You've turned my father's house into a house of thieves, into a den of thieves. And then he whipped them. So it's like maybe a lot of people are confused about religion. We are saved by grace through faith. It's good to confess. But to who? The guy who's going to hang you? The guy who's going to put you in jail? Is it good to confess to that guy? The guy who just wants to destroy? Hi and welcome. And I'm not going to attempt to read some of these. So yes. I guess what time is it where you are? Oh, you're back? Smith and Wesson. Hello. You got your shades? Is the future so bright you got to wear shades? I have my shades. That's right. I'm doing all right, getting good grades. The future's so bright. I gotta wear shades. That's what I'm doing, baby. I'm chasing my dream. You love that song, yeah. Things are going great, and they're only getting better. My name is Adele. Oh, Abel. I have dyslexica. I have dyslexia, so it's Abel. Welcome, Abel. That's a proper welcoming, isn't it? To say their first name correctly. Yeah. Well, my bellyache's going away. That's always a good thing. Maybe the Skittles help me. I have Skittles in my tummy. So I guess we're going to wait a little longer for the moon to be full. It is almost 11 o'clock. I think what I can do is get up and move around. You love sour Skittles? Well, that's good for you. It's a bell from the Bible. Okay. A bell. From the Bible. From the King James Version, I guess. Or is it the Old Testament? People get into confusion about the Old Testament, New Testament. I guess it's still the same God, just a New Testament. Hey! You've been through the ride. That's right, a tough ride. I got saddle sores. Welcome again, X-Trigger. He's one of my first original gangsters. One of my first joiners. It's the book of Genesis. Okay, Old Testament. All right. Abel. Abel. Okay, I will remember that. Let me write that down in my memory. I'm gonna. That's how I keep track. So it's Abel. In the Old Testament. Oh. There we go. Now I won't forget. I was here last. Yes, you were. The bell part is produced more like Bill. Abil. Abil. Okay. Well, thank you for telling me. I believe it was 7 months ago when I first. Yeah. That's right. And you are in Nevada. Nevada. It's funny, I was watching this, who was that? Tony Clifton. They called it Stormy Justice. And he referred to Las Vegas as lost wages. Yeah, Las Vegas is lost wages. I lost my ass in Las Vegas or something like that. You got more jokes? Always house old Arthur. I have not heard of them. I don't know what's going on. They were all working in that movie theater. And I heard Arthur lost his phone, but then I think he got it back. I haven't heard from those guys in a while. I hope they're doing okay. You got more jokes. Yeah, that is kind of weird. I haven't heard from Arthur. A lot of the older joiners, they have also living life as a fairy. I haven't heard of that person for a while. Coco joined a couple of days ago. But you know what? Maybe they will. Maybe they'll surprise me. My birthday's coming up. So I'm going to do a birthday special. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because they're not bagels? I heard that one. Maybe you have a different answer. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? I guess we're waiting on the answer. Boop, 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 boop. That was Jeopardy with Alex Trebek. That answer must be in the form of a question. Oh, I got it? Okay. I stole the thunder. Eddie the Thunder Thief. I hope I hear good news tomorrow. Like I said, my brother's working on my mom's car, and I just hope that everything goes well. So far, he had to replace the fuel injectors. He had to replace the PCV valve, PVC valve, and hopefully it will be working. We're supposed to pick it up tomorrow. I've noticed you barely live outside. Why is that? Oh, it's dark. Well, here it's 10 o'clock. Lately it's been kind of hot outside. I might go back to doing that by popular demand. It is nice to get outside. I love being outside, listening to all the birds. I have a hummingbird feeder outside. I think tomorrow, if everything goes well, I might plan. I gotta wait till the shade though. I have to go out early enough in the morning to where I'm in the shade, because the sun, as it travels, I get more and more direct sunlight. And I think in the morning, that's what I should do. In the morning, do an outside show. That'd be good planning. Yeah. Wow, it doesn't look like I'm even nearsighted anymore. I have to look real close. Hi, Ed, let's play. Let's play what? More jokes? We got more jokes. I don't think we could really play because I can't see what you're doing. We can't play like I Spy with My Little Eye. I am so glad that ceiling fan is on right now. So who's with us today? I see one up there. Ooh, 6 likes. Yeah. I'm getting there, folks. I'd like to have like 10 likes or 16 likes. Who knows? Maybe I'll get my wish. Thumbs down. That's when they spared people. The emperor, when the emperor did this, that meant that they were supposed to be alive. Let him live. I wonder why they started doing thumbs down. Because back in Roman times, that meant you lived. This meant the guy's legs are up in the air. Now we reversed it. And then there's a story of the middle finger. They used to cut off the middle finger of the French because the French had the crossbows. Yeah, the French had their crossbows, and that's how they would launch the arrows. And what they would do is cut off their middle finger. And then whenever... There we go. Hey, welcome. Kaylin Littles. Is that the right way to pronounce it? Kaylin. Need Hi Ellie. Let's play. Hi Ellie. Let's play. Do we need Hi Ellie? Who is that? Someone else is going to join us? Join us. Join us. Good stream. Thank you. Thank you for being part of it. This could be the part of something big. And okay, all right. Choosing the correct emojis to express oneself. Oh, my eyes are getting blurry. I guess I'm just not used to being up this late. I think what we could do is just assume that the moon is H-I-H-E-L, help. I am the best. Thank you. Puckle. Pakis. 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 Pakais. Pakais. Is that how it's said? Each language has a different pronunciation. I've noticed that. You could read a word, but it's pronounced differently in a different language. Thank you for joining me. It looks like there's 2 people. Thumbs up. I am the best. Pakais. Okay. Pakais. Thank you for clarifying. Help. H-E-L-P, help. I think it's time to stop slouching. I keep slouching and it's causing pains. I'm not supposed to do that. Ice, ice, baby. Help, call police. Another person was doing that. He was saying that he was hiding under his bed. He had the police on the phone. Ah! I am not used to being up this late. 10:40. I think at 11 o'clock, I might have to, yeah. I can end this particular stream. I was underestimating myself. Or overestimating. I was overestimating. I thought I'd be able to stay up until 12. And it's not even 11 o'clock yet. I think I need a couple of Red Bulls. I'm just kidding. Abel was just kidding. Why kid about the police? I remember the police. Happy birthday, early. Thank you. Happy early birthday. Next month is fast approaching. So that's what I'll have to say is, hi you, he you, he you. So it's Parker, B. Parker, B. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome. What time is it where you are? It's still 10 o'clock here. Yeah, 10:41 here in Georgia. You love my videos. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments. I can sure use some right now. A man with an idea is a damn fool until he succeeds. Until he succeeds. I like that, Mark Twain. It's 9:41, so you're like an hour behind. We are ahead. It's 94. 94 degrees where you are? 94. Oh, 9:43. Okay. 9. This is what ad-libbing looks like. This is what ad-libbing looks like. This is what unscripted looks like. When you do not script, when you just think of stuff off the top of your head. This is what I like to do. That's how I get 6 likes. That's how I get 6 likes. We're hitting dead air. I think I need to play the flute again when we hit dead air. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Look what I can do! Look what I can do! Remember Stuart? Stuart and his mom? Look what I can do! Don't! Stop it! That was Michael McDonald. He was in, what was that movie? Austin Powers. He was the one that got ran over by the steamroller. What are you playing with the flute? I just regular random tunes. I like to make different sounds. Nothing particular. Just, yeah. I'm learning how to play it. I'm being self-taught. I am self-taught. I just pick up the flute and I start making sounds with it. That's the extent of my flute knowledge. I'm trying to get a working knowledge. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. I'm getting a working knowledge of the flute. Low, lower, lower, fun. Well, thank you for fun. We are having fun today. I humbly thank. I think it's time to pat down my hair more. I don't like using hairspray. LOL. Fun LOL. LMAO. They used to say that in theaters. When someone texts LMAO, and then they realized it was laugh my ass off. Laugh out loud. My brother uses that a lot. LOL. Laugh out loud. I think that's falling by the wayside. I don't think people do LOL anymore. WOMS. Watching over my shoulder. I had a book that had all those codes. I thought this was a family stream. It turned into something else. A person who said they were 12 years old was talking like somebody who wasn't 12. So I can't really control that. I try to be respectful with my answers. And I guess it just took a wrong turn, I think. I tried not to say any bad words or describe anything with explicit detail. I'm starting to talk like Popeye. Explicit detail. So I'm trying to keep this clean, but sometimes I'm caught off guard. I know I'm just giving you a hard time. I thought this was a family show. I forgot how old you are. I'm trying to keep track of things. My memory is now, this is my memory, and I'm trying to keep track of what people, age groups. It's hard to tell because I can't see anybody. People like giggly stuff, says I'm 12 years old, and then they start saying funny things, You remind me of my grandpa. Maybe that's what it is. That's why I get so many kids. So many children. Because I remind them of grandpa. You remind me of my grandpa. I guess that's a sign that I am old. That's a sign that I have reached maturity. when people say, you remind me of my grandpa. Try telling a lady that. You remind me of my grandma. Well, thanks, kid. You just dated me. You put a stamp of age. You wield the stamp of age. So, well, I guess it's full moon. It's going to be full moon in about an hour. Got 10 more minutes. And then it'll be 11 o'clock. And then it's time for me to hydrate. I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to go get something to drink, some water. Because I should have done that. I should have brought some water in here. Then maybe I will be able to. Yay! Yay, you're going? Yay, I'm going to go get some water. Yo quiero agua. Yo quiero agua. Quiero. I'm trying to remember my Spanish. My Spanish mind has gone blank. Yeah, my memory just froze all of a sudden. Dame comida para mí. Yo tengo hambre. Yo tengo sed. That's always good to hydrate. I agree. People say you get confused when you're dehydrated. You pinch your skin and yeah, if it does that, you're dehydrated. If your skin stays there, if you pinch your skin and it stays there, you are dehydrated. If your urine is yellow, if you look like, yeah, if your urine looks like Mountain Dew, you probably need to drink some water. So that's what I will do now. Please tell some friends. We're going to stay up until 12. It's almost 11 o'clock right now, so we got an hour to kill. I'm going to go get some water. So I can say, yo tengo agua. No, yo quiero agua. Yo tengo agua. Okay. You just, I guess you can go do the same. Okay. Here I go. I agree. It's a big relief. That's right. Okay. Yo tengo agua. Yo tengo agua. Agua, not agua. It's agua. Well, I have good news. The car is now working. So our prayers, our collective prayers have made a difference. Because it's a shame that it's so late. My brother has to get up like 6 in the morning to go to work. So we'll pray that he'll get good sleep. Bien siesta. No, siesta is like a rest. Siesta is not a part. Fiesta is a party. Fiesta forever. Come on and sing along. Tamborite se cebolla. Yeah, jambo jambo. We shika make go. Yeah, tamborite se cebolla. Yeah, jambo jambo. We're gonna have a party. All night long. All night, whoa. Once you get started, you can't sit down. I grew up with that song. Oh, that feels so good. That's good. Ha! That's good. I have a YouTube channel also. Well, then maybe we can share a stream. I've been waiting to share a stream. Share a stream. I'm not drunk. I should be able to talk. Oh. Wow, I just got up and moved around. All night long, all night, whoa. Feel good to feel good. Once you get started, you can't sit down. Come join our party, see, feel how great. Who was that? Lionel Richie. Lionel. I saw a tattoo of Lionel Richie. He was dressed as Waldo. Lionel Richie was dressed as Waldo, and it said, "Hello, is it me you're looking for?" It was, oh, that was hilarious. I wish I could duplicate that. Hello, is it me you're looking for? And I wonder what you do. And I want to tell you so much. I love you. Who's with me? Is everyone just left? We have a 0. I guess I'll have to walk away with my 6 likes. Are you country? I like country. I like being in the country. Yes, I am country. I am so country. I love wide open spaces. I like seeing the cows and the horses. You are here. That is correct. You're one of the loyal watchers of this stream, and I thank you. We got 1 hour to go before the full moon. 1 hour. I get to watch the date change. See on here the date. You can see the date on my watch, and it shows the 20. It's turning 23rd. 23rd is when I talk to my therapist. The 23rd. I like my little compass. I have a compass on my watch. This looks like a survival watch. It tells you the time, the date, and what direction you're heading. So, all right. 0, no spirit. No spirit allowed so. No spirit allowed so. What is 0? Anyway, I'm reading too much into things. We're here to have a good time. We're here to drink our ice water That's what people in hell want. They want ice water. I probably have some customers. I still have my Happy Box. My Happy Box is still open. I recommend everybody create a Happy Box. Just get yourself, go to a craft store. I got mine from Michael's. I went to a craft store and I drew a little happy face and some happy hands. And I laughed so hard I spit on my monitor. Really? I'm sorry. Was your mouth full of some water? Was your mouth full of a liquid of some sort? Is that what you spit out? They call that a spit take in the movies. A spit take. It's like in comedies. They go, pfft. Once you get started, you can't sit down. Oh, what a feeling to be dancing on the ceiling. Dance on the ceiling, oh, what a feeling. We'll be dancing on the ceiling. It's been a while since I've heard that song. Lionel, once again. Lionel Richie. Tan bonite se cebolla. Yeah, jumbo jumbo, we shaka meko weko. Tan bonite se cebolla. Yeah, jumbo jumbo. I think that's a greeting in parts of Africa. Jumbo jumbo. Well, thank you. You are one of my favorite stream attendees. I guess they're called chatters. People who chat. Those who chat are called chatters. Those who come along, roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel. I gotta listen to that. There's so many songs that I want to remember. Remember Barrel of Monkeys? There was a game called Barrel of Monkeys. And what you do is you start out with one monkey and you hook another monkey onto that monkey and you try to make a chain of monkeys. It was a yellow barrel. I remember that. It was a plastic yellow barrel. And they called it Barrel of Monkeys. And you just take your monkey and you scoop up. It's kind of like pickup sticks. Now I think there's Jenga. Yeah, Jenga. Jingum is when people try to get high on excrement. Jingum. Jenga is when you try to pull out different blocks. That kind of sounds actually very interesting. I know. Well, the monkeys, their arms are, one is up and one is down. And they're little plastic monkeys, and you have to hook them. It was called Barrel of Monkeys. Then there was another one called Spill the Beans. It was it looked like a cauldron full of beans, and you kept putting beans on it until it fell over. They call that Don't Spill the Beans. Then there was like Mousetrap. There was one called Mousetrap. So where are you? You're in the same. You said you're in the same. Right now it's 11:03. What country are you in? I get some people from Nova Scotia, Canada. I get people from the Netherlands. There's somebody from Morocco. Coco. I call her Coco from Morocco. Okay. I guess this is one of those getting to know you things. Getting to know you. Mississippi. All right. One of our, yeah. So Georgia. I gotta look at a map now. My mental map isn't working right now. I have to give it a rest. Mississippi. So you're right here in the U.S. of A., part of this great nation, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I think we should all have liberty and justice, but it only falls on certain people. Anyway, I'm getting political. I shouldn't get political. This is a fun show. This is a family show. We strive for familial entertainment. I come from the old school. I come from the time when mom and dad were home, when school let out. Hi, son. Welcome home from school. Did you do your homework? Now they're all latchkey kids. They've done everything they can to tear up the family, to tear apart the family. And that's why there's so many. My favorite Bible verse is, a truth can be a lie, and a lie can be a truth. Yep. That kind of explains duality. Duality. All truths are half-truths. I really like those. The Hermetic principles. There's duality and polarity. Polarity is to what degree? Hot and cold. Each can go into the extreme. Are we having fun so far? We got one more hour and then the moon will be full. Maybe next full moon we'll have a lot more people. We won't just have 2 people. Get a whole bunch of people. Gather the family around the screen. I'll be the new babysitter. It used to be the television was the babysitter. Well, Telly. Remember Cable Guy? Cable Guy! He was talking about we've got to kill the babysitter. We've got to kill the babysitter. I learned facts of life by watching Facts of Life. Yee! Yes, the television was the babysitter. Saturday mornings, I remember that. Every Saturday morning, time. We would watch the Looney Tunes. It's moon time, baby. That's funny how it says moon time. Like we all drop trowel. Moon time. Yes. Gilligan's Island. The Munsters. Those are all the baby boomers. Leave It to Beaver. Barbara Billingsley. Hugh Beaumont. Tony Dow. And Jerry Mathers as the Beaver. And then there was that Andy Griffith. I'm not that good of a whistler. That was a pretty popular song. Pretty popular show. That's where Gomer Pyle came from. The best. Andy Griffin. My brother went to Mayberry. He visited Mayberry just last year. The real town of Mayberry. So we are up to 100. All right, my phone is 100% charged. Barrel of Monkeys, Don't Spill the Beans, Chutes and Ladders. Who else? What else did we play? Monopoly. Evel Knievel. Evel Knievel was pretty popular. He changed the whole program. You'd be watching TV. Evel Knievel is going to jump the Grand Canyon. I had the Evel Knievel. One of our friends had the Evel Knievel doll. You only stream on YouTube. Yes, I do. Yeah. I guess I'm comfortable with YouTube. For some reason, I'm just maybe I'll get into some other kind of media. But YouTube is it's easy. I like the interface. I like it kind of draws people here, you know. It's easier to just have one place to go, you know. People don't get lost. It's easy to get lost on the internet. You can watch a lot of weird stuff on the internet if you're not careful. No, no, it's just here. I guess this is where my home is. My home is the YouTube. YouTube came out in the 90s, I think. Early 2000s. Leave Britney alone. Back in those days. Hide your kids, hide your husband, hide your wife, because they raping everybody. Ain't nobody got time for that. Those became catchphrases. Everybody knew what you meant when you said, ain't nobody got time for that. That was Sweet Brown. She was featured on Tosh Point O. Tosh Point O. They gave her a web redemption. They dressed her up like a superhero. You know what's funny is I can't look at channels. I can't look at people's channels anymore. I used to be able to click right through to someone's channel. Like if you left a comment, I'd be able to click through to your channel. And now it doesn't let me do that. So how can we interact if we can't look at one another's channels? If we can't do, anyway, that way I can see who people look like. You know, when I'm talking to them, I can get a mental image of who I'm talking to. That's why I want to share a stream. If I share a stream, I can look right at the person that I'm chatting with. I think all you have to do is send a link. You know, you send a link and then you put the link uh, in your stream, and you'll be able to see both parties. You know, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be awesome? Just have a chat and have everybody else join in. Should I play football or soccer? I don't know. Football has more protection, if you ask me. Your head is protected, your shoulders are protected, your chest and your back. I think even your knee, I think you even have knee padding. Soccer, you don't have much protection. I think they just protect their knees. But you know what? You get leg injury. You know, all you injure is your legs if you get into soccer. But no, you got to bounce things off your head. I say football because you're better protected, you know? You have your headgear, you have your shoulder gear, and if you're not bumping anything, you know, soccer, it seems like you'd be opening yourself up to head injury. You could get kicked in the head accidentally. Kind of like, yeah, yeah, football. Get that football. But then again, people get injured in football. But I say you have a better chance because you got all that protection. I guess if you're really good at soccer, you're good at kicking goals. But then again, they're kicking hard. They're trying to get a goal. And you don't want your head to be there. You could probably get brain damage, concussions and such. I don't know. Boxing, I think, is the one that can really do damage. My mom thinks I should keep on playing soccer, but I am. Well, are you good at soccer? Have you gotten any injuries? Yeah, you are good at soccer. Are you not? Is that what you're saying? You are good at soccer, so maybe yeah, I'd say if you're good at it, you might become a well-known soccer player. Why work against that? I want to play football, but my mom thinks I should play soccer because all my friends play soccer. I don't know. Maybe when you turn 18, you can get into football because you got your mom on your side and you got all your friends. I mean, why lose that? Your mom is, if your mom approves of you playing soccer and your friends are playing soccer, I wouldn't destroy that. I'd keep that going. And then when you start making your own decisions, you can try out for football because you already got the kicking down, you know. You could probably kick a good goal if you're in football. That's why I had surgery. Oh, well, I say it's your call, you know. If you want to make your mom happy and proud, you could stick to soccer. That's probably what I'd say, you know. You got your mom on your side, you got all your friends. It's like, heck, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. How do you feel about sticking to soccer? Soccer, that's international. I think Brazilians and Mexicans, they play soccer. They're pretty passionate about it too. You could go worldwide. You could travel abroad just playing soccer. So you're not in high school, are you? You're kind of like elementary. I'd say it's your call. You're the one who has to wake up in the morning and look at yourself in the mirror. You had surgery. What caused the need for surgery? But I also am like the best football player. I can catch a football 15 over a 15-year-old. Yeah. I don't know. Check out doing both of them, you know. Maybe cross training. I don't know if you're really good at one, choose the one you're really good at. You know, that way you don't have to work your way up anymore. You just stick to what you're really good at. But that's just me. You asked me. Like I said, you're the one that has to wake up in the morning. And so yeah, if imagine yourself playing a sport. That's what I do. Imagine yourself playing a sport. Okay, now which sport is that? Which one are you most happy playing? Are you most happy playing soccer? To have your mom going, yeah, yeah, that's my boy, you know, versus having, yeah. But then again, you know, if you don't want any more injury, I don't know. It's kind of, I'm an overthinker, so maybe I'm the wrong guy to ask. But it's like, yeah, if your mom likes what you're doing and your friends like what you're doing, that's what I say. Hold off until you're 18. When you're 18, you can try out for football. Maybe play football on the side. You know, get some friends together and play some football games and see how you like it. Get on, yeah, just do that. You know, like on the side as a leisure thing. You know, and maybe it might turn into something. Before you know it, you'll be in the National Football League, or you might be a soccer champion. Never stop imagining, you know. A lot of people talk about that, you know, the effects imagination has on us. That's what Einstein said. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Imagination takes you far. You can go far with imagination. That's what a lot of athletes do. They imagine themselves. Oh, you were gone all this time? Anyway, well, thank you for sticking with me so long. You got a lot of ambition for a 15-year-old. You got a lot of focus. You got focus. You can stay focused. It's almost, oh, it's not 12 o'clock yet. I think we could just say, we can agree that it's going to be a full moon. We could just agree. I think I'm ready to call it a night. I think the full moon is getting to me. Well, this is our full moon edition. You are not 15. Okay. I'm sorry. You said back here a 15-year-old? Oh, you're over a 15-year-old. So, it does feel better when I sit up straight. When I stop slouching, I feel much better. You are not 15. You are 11. Okay. See, that's the danger here. I don't see who I'm talking to. I could be talking to anybody. They could be a person pretending to be 15 years old. Well, good. Thank you for clarifying that. I feel I'm safe as long as I keep this family friendly, you know? I'm looking forward to when the whole family uh, watches my stream, you know? I sit here and chuckle and laugh and play flute, you know? Play some jaw harp, and the whole family. I can have the whole family watching. Bring the family together again. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long. The Beach Boys! I gotta listen to more Beach Boys. I've been listening to KMFDM. KMFDM. I'm the illegitimate son of God. How did that song go? Stray bullet from the heavens above. Stray bullet from the heavens above. Stray bullet. I'm starting to get my attention deficit is kicking in. Attention. I have an attention deficit. I'm so poor I can't pay attention. That was an old joke. I'm so poor I can't pay attention. I am happy with this watch. I think this is 30 meters. I can dive 30 meters and this watch will still work. What did you say your name was? Your real name? Anyways, I guess I can say goodbye for now. I'm starting to fall asleep. I overestimated my ability to stay up late, and I apologize. It's time for me to Abel. That's right, Abel. The biblical name, Abel. I did write it down. Abel. I hope I'm saying that right. Abel. You did clarify that earlier. I should be a stenographer. I should be one of those court record keepers. I think that'd be cool. That's not what you said. It says right here. You said your name was Abel. And then you have Jiggly Stuff, who claims he's 12 years old. So anyway, I bless you all. Thank you for praying. Abil. Okay, Abil. I think that's... I can't hear it, so it's hard. It makes it hard for me to say it right if I can't hear it. So anyway. Abil. Okay. I will write that down so I do not forget. Not Abel, it's Abil. Abil. A-B-I-L. A-B-I-L. There we go. So that's two names I've written down. Shoba. I'll write Shoba down here so I don't forget. There we go. This is going to look like Santa Claus's list. Abul. A book, Abul. Which is it? I just wrote down Abil. So it's Abul. As in book. Abul. Okay. I'll get this right. It's going to take a few times. So I will cross out this and I will put Abul. Abul. All right. Bul. Abul. All right. This was going to save my butt one day. Abul. All right. I hope we're still friends. Abul. Abul. You say A with it. Okay, it's Abul. Hello again. Welcome. I'm about to close this popsicle stand. I'm staying up later than I should. So, Abul. Oh, Abel. Abel. Okay. All right. Abel. Abel, as in Cain and Abel. Okay. Why didn't you just say that? Abel. You could have just said Abel. My name is Abel. A-B-L-E. Abel. Isn't that how it's spelled? Abel? So your name is Abel. Let me write that down again. Oh my goodness. Able, as in I am able. I am able to remember. A-B-L-E. A-B-L-E. Able. I think you're just messing with me. I think you might just be messing with me. Able. So I've been talking with Abel for the past hour. The greatest trio ever. It's just the three of us. That's right. The three amigos. The three amigos. And then there's the caballeros. Remember the three caballeros? Three caballeros, three gay caballeros. We say we are birds of a feather. That was a cartoon feature. The three caballeros. The three caballeros. I watched that cartoon when I was a kid. Three caballeros, three gay caballeros. They say we are birds of a feather. We can take down anyone with jokes. Maybe we can. We are the trio. The three. Tenacious three. Tenacious three. There's Tenacious D, and then there's Tenacious 3. Uno, dos, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wooly bully, wooly bully, wooly bully, wooly bully, wooly bully. Watch it now, watch it. That's right, the awesome trio. Watch it now, watch it. Wooly bully. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wooly bully, wooly bully, wooly bully. Watch it now, watch it. That's a 50s song. Wooly bully, wooly bully, wooly bully. I see, okay. Ed's Hart, Dwayne Sanders, and the awesome trio, Abel. That's right. Just the three of us. Just the three of us, you and I. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Out of the sun under the boardwalk. We'll be having fun under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Under the boardwalk, under the boardwalk, under the boardwalk. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Who's there? Sleepy. I'm so sleepy. 5, 4. Pika. Pika who? Where is this going? Pika who? You're a good man. Well, thank you. Am I a mighty, mighty good man? What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. A mighty, mighty good man. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. GN. I watched the short of your Pokemon joke. How to get a Pokemon on the bus? You poke them on. That's right. You Pokemon. Hey! Did you like that joke? I heard that. There was a dad joke guy that told that joke, and I just wanted to share it. I don't steal jokes. I share them. I think there's a difference. Well, enjoy the full moon, everyone. This has been a real riot. It's been a real riot. I hope we'll do this again sometime. Yep, there is. There is a difference. I guess we will discuss that in our next stream. I'm glad you all enjoyed yourselves. It's time to say goodnight.